Hey guys, I am trying to finish off this 2-year progress video that has been coming for a very long time. Thank you to those of you that tell me that you're still interested in seeing it and knowing how I'm doing and the progress I'm making. I still practice as much as I can. I've mentioned it before that I am a full-time musician. I'm a teacher, a music teacher. I teach piano and voice and guitar, but I also am a music therapist in my city, which is really fun, and it's been a very interesting journey doing that and learning how to do that and starting that. But with the cello, I just wanted to say a few things in this progress video. A couple weeks ago I sat down and I just played, and that's the footage that I captured that is on this progress video, which really is not 2 years anymore. It's more like 2 years and a few months that I'm into this journey. But I just wanted to say that this is an honest video. This is the footage that I'm posting. I'm gonna leave some squeaks in there. I'm gonna leave some mistakes in there. Many of you know that the cello is it's such a beautiful instrument. It feels like just so many people love the cello. Even this morning I did some music therapy work on the cello, and I am, not a professional cellist, but even just the sound that I can create from the cello is, people enjoy it. And so learning the cello has been a challenge for sure, and it's one of those things where I feel like the more I learn, the farther I feel away from feeling totally competent on it. But it's funny, I have reached my goals that I set out for myself when I started this journey, and I posted that first video that's called Learning to Play the Cello in 30 Days or something, which is quite pretentious because now I don't believe anymore that you can learn the cello in 30 days. But when I first started out, I set some goals for myself, and basically I just wanted to be able to be competent enough on the cello that I could record it, because I am a musician and I've made a couple albums, and I've always wanted the cello to be on an album, and it never has yet. I'm happy to report that I have actually reached my goals that I had in the beginning. I have recorded with the cello. I've recorded some of my own stuff, but I've also recorded for other people. I produce sometimes, so I put cello on the last track I did. So now I have created new goals, and I did quite a while ago, because now my goal is to just keep going, and my goal is to just keep working. And I feel like you can get a pretty good grasp of the cello in, a year, 2 years, but there are so many things to the cello, nuances and just like emotions that you can show on the cello, and that you can work at it forever. So I'm happy to report that I'm still doing it, and I will continue, and I will do my best to update you. But I've always been honest on here, and I've always kind of There are some videos that I posted really, really short clips, and that was probably because I was scared to show too much, because I am kind of a perfectionist, sort of, in a very weird way, because being a musician, like, especially live, playing on stage, you make mistakes all the time, and that's totally fine with me. So I'm not a perfectionist in that way, but I get kind of nervous and scared to post and show you what's going on, and especially the past few months I've actually changed a lot in regards to how I play the cello. I've changed actually how I hold it. I've changed where I hold the bow, and that's all because I started studying under someone else, someone new, and he's incredible, so I really trust what he's doing with me and what he's teaching me. But it kind of created this thing for a little bit where I was frustrated, for sure. Has anyone out there that's been learning the cello ever been frustrated before? It's definitely part of learning the cello. I have learned that being a musician, you'll never stop learning, ever. And that's why music is probably my favorite thing in the whole world, because you can always study, and because it actually is so mathematical, but yet it's completely creative and expressive. So yeah, so here it is. Here's just an honest video of me practicing a couple weeks ago. I am kind of working on a new album which involves the cello, but I'm also just giving myself time and giving myself permission to take time, like, to get better, because in the beginning, as many of you know, I was just like so focused on getting better and progressing really fast, and I'm not that way anymore. I want to play the cello well, and I kind of want to, I want to learn from the best that are available to me, but I also want to have my own voice on the cello. So I'm just in that process right now of learning how to do that. And yeah, if you're interested in coming along for the journey, then awesome. And if you have any suggestions of the types of videos you want me to post, please let me know. I am totally willing to answer questions, and even for buying a cello and stuff. Again, I don't feel like I'm a master at anything, but I have bought 3 cellos now, 3 different ones, and have gone through that process a couple times, so I'm more than happy to answer questions. And if you want to see some reviews, I have played several cellos, but I was thinking, what gives me the right to post reviews, because I'm an amateur. But then I thought about it, as an amateur, it might be beneficial to review cellos, because it might be other amateurs that are looking at or watching the videos and wanting to know the information. So I don't know, I will keep posting videos when I can, and yeah.